Welcome to the Pathways to Surrender podcast. I'm Michael Warmoth, and thank you for joining us for this guided meditation. Let's take a moment now to just get settled in, get comfortable and relaxed. Maybe close our eyes and take some breaths and just listen to the music before the meditation starts. Let us begin by remembering that the purpose of our meditation is to practice the journey back to a state of balance. For most of us, our normal state is one of anxiety or fear or depression, but it is some form of dissociation and disconnection from the peace that is the experience of our true selves, the knowing of our true selves. As we have heard so many times, we're changing our state, the state of our nervous system, moving from a state of being on alert and on edge to a state of being at rest and at peace. We generally are not conscious of how anxious and disconnected we are. But Anxiety is the normal experience of being disconnected. We have no ground. We have no anchor. We have no home. We are generally not conscious of the fear that creates this state. We don't realize how much we are afraid that there is something terribly wrong with us or the world, that we are in some kind of danger, or there is no hope for us. But that is what underpins our dissociation and disconnection. It is what we live with most of the time. To make this transition out of that state into a state of coherence requires that we can adopt a gentle, compassionate, loving approach, that we can soothe ourselves, that we can let ourselves know that everything is okay and it is safe. We are safe. We probably don't realize how much we don't believe that. But we have studied and heard the truth. We have probably experienced it to some degree or another, no matter how fleeting. And the key to our soothing ourselves back to a state of peace and connection, of harmonic balance, is remembering what is true, asserting it and affirming it, and holding it as the only reality, recognizing the illusion of the fear and the anxiety and all the beliefs. We have to shift our faith and trust to the truth. We have to devote ourselves to it, knowing that only it is true, that despite our lifelong attachment to the concept of duality, it is not real. It is not the fundamental truth. We have become experts at rationalizing. We can argue very well for duality. We can prove that things are wrong and bad. And yet that is all just mental abstraction. It bears no relationship to the truth. We must forgive ourselves for that. We must be understanding, gentle and compassionate, There is no judgment. There is no punishment. The truth welcomes us with open arms. We are truly held in the arms of grace if we will allow ourselves to know that we can let go. We can come back to the truth of who we are. The truth rejects no one, judges no one, accepts unconditionally every one of us. There is nothing conditional. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to prove anything. We are already perfect in the eyes of truth. When we cling to duality, we cannot accept the idea that we are perfect. The ego cannot comprehend in any way that is possible. But it is the truth. We must understand that. It is the universal, absolute, unshakable truth. It doesn't matter what the ego says, what it believes, what it claims. It knows nothing of the truth. To make the transition back to that state of peace, we must give up all effort to do or be anything. There is no right thing to do, no right way to be. We already are that truth. That peace already exists within us. What is required is that we allow ourselves to return to it. We are afraid. We require assurance and soothing. We need to relax and let go, to settle. It is a journey. It feels like we are going somewhere, going from one state of being to another. It is very much a physical process, the process of letting go, surrendering, relaxing. You're coming back into ourselves, coming home to the truth about us, to the knowing that we are absolutely loved and provided for. This is a big leap, considering what we have believed. It is unlikely that we will make the whole leap in one moment. We are undoing a lifetime of conditioning and fear. We can forgive ourselves for our struggle. The more we can bring compassion to ourselves, the more we begin to see that we have held ourselves tightly, and that what we really want is to let go. The call within us is so strong, and our struggle is our resistance to that call. Our suffering is a direct result of our resistance to the call of the truth within us. We think that we are going to go somewhere we've never been, but actually we are going to return to what has always been, who and what we are. We are not going somewhere new. We are going back to something that is timeless and infinite. Something that is actually known to us on such a deep level. If we will become still and quiet enough, we will hear that call. We will feel it. It is the presence of that infinite, timeless, creative consciousness present within us, known to us, the essence of our being. Be assured that the presence is within you, and that it is calling you, and it is available to you. Place your faith and trust in that, and you will begin the journey home.
Thank you for listening. If you would like more information on these meditations and teachings, you can visit pathwaystosurrender.com. You might be interested in our other podcast, Pathways to Wholeness. These are episodes of meditative teachings designed to help us move to the next step in our journey, letting go and learning to surrender, overcoming resistance. That's Pathways to Wholeness. Look for the next episode soon.